on your daughter. Water, yeah, water, goddamn, water, water, okay, water, what, water, drip, water, splash, water. I drip on your bitch like water. Drip. I splash on your bitch with the water. Splash. Water, 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 water on my bitch. I keep it wet like my cell phone. Bitches on me, dark skins and the red bones. Ugly guy, wrap your bitch up like some headphones. You say I ain't shit, bitch. I'm ugly, God, I'm well known. I ain't got time for no wife, yeah. LMFAO, you kiss bitches, I pipe, yeah. Bitch, I feel like Yachty, just give me one night, yeah. And if she gay, I...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Tori here, and I'm back at it again with another makeup look. I know, and I'm super duper tired, but today I'm going to be doing my Easter makeup look that I recreated for you guys. And if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. So of course I'm going to start off by, I guess you could say, priming my face, but I used the rose water spray all over my face, basically to prime my face. And I'm gonna be doing this look with the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I live, breathe, eat this palette. I love it so much. But I've been starting this new look where instead of working on my face first, I'm going to do my eyes, as you see here. So I'm gonna start off by using the e.l.f. concealer as my primer. Why do I use a concealer instead of primer? I have no idea. This is just my preference, but I'm going to put that all over the lid. And as you can see, this is kind of more of my shade, so I wouldn't really consider this a concealer, but I mean, you know, your location, the vibrations, I don't need nothing else. So I'm going to be using the brush that comes inside of the Modern Renaissance palette, and the first color I'm going to be using is Burnt Orange, and of course tap off the rest. Now you're going to see during this makeup tutorial that I hold up the palette to the camera a lot because I totally forgot that my camera is not a autofocus. So as much as I want it to be and as much I want it to autofocus on the colors, it will not. Sorry about that again. Focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through. Send me your location, let's find the vibe. Now as I was doing one eye, I started to notice that the color from the eye look that I did before was starting to pop up on my lid. So what I'm doing here is just rubbing the excess off on my forearm, just so I can basically get a clean little brush before I start the second eye again. Come and vibe with me tonight. I don't need nothing else but you. Nothing else but you. Now the second color that I'm going to be using from this palette is called Red Ochre, and I'm going to be putting this directly underneath the orange, like right where, if I close my eyes, where that little flap is. If you're going to recreate this look, I would definitely recommend getting a smaller brush, but because I didn't have one at the moment, I'm just going to have to do very slow rotations until I get that perfect crisp red ochre line. I wanna know how we became so distant, girl. And the color I'm going to be using next is called Venetian Red, and I'm going to actually pack that on all over the lid. And this is about a shimmery pink. Another color in the palette is called Love Letter, and I feel like it's kind of sort of the same, except Venetian Red is actually more sparkly than Love Letter. Next, I'm going in with a flat brush and I'm just going to spray some of that facial spray on it. And if you're looking for the brush, I got this from BH Cosmetics. It's in the number 2. Now I'm going to take this color called Primavera, if I'm correct, and I'm just going to pat it very lightly because it's kind of like a shimmery, a very creamy cream kind of color, and I want this all over my lid.
We become so distant, like I'm the one to blame and you're innocent. I tried to make a way, make a difference, but some things don't change. I can't complain, I try not to think about you. What can I say? Every time I get near, I want that old thing back, I bring it to.
Okay, so next I'm gonna take the darkest brown in the palette called Cypress Umber, and this brown, because they are so pigmented, a little goes a long way. So I'm just going to take the same little brush and I'm going to literally dab the smallest amount on the brush and sweep back and forth just to get it in the crease of my eye. So of course for foundation, I'm going to go back to my True Match L'Oreal Paris Caramel Beige W7, and I did not have a beauty blender because when you have younger siblings, they think beauty blenders are toys. So out of the thousands that I have, I couldn't find any. So I'm going to be using a stippling brush for the very first time in my foundation routine, which actually I really like, and this gives me a semi full coverage look. It might be the foundation, it might be the method, whichever one, but I really like the stippling effect. Usually before foundation, if I want a super matte, super long wear look, I'm going to put the NYC BB Cream 5-in-1 Instant Matte Skin Perfector. You can get this at any drugstore, and I'm telling you, it's going to make a huge difference in your foundation routine because this is kind of like going on a fully clean slate. Could it be you calling me down? So I did concealer off camera, and next is eyebrows, the part that I'm still struggling with because I do not have my normal product, which you can see I'm using the spoolie for, but is the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro brow pencil, and I live breathe this, but because I ran out, I gotta get a new one. But I use the spoolie and then I go in the powder and the pomade, but I am definitely used to a more natural look, which is why I just use a eyebrow pencil. I can outline it and then shade it in, but I'm starting to get used to this pomade with the outlining part, and I think it's starting to look pretty good. I've got to right my wrongs. With you is where I belong. You've been down from the go. Recognition's what you want, and it's something that I should know. Something that I should know. All the things that you went through. So next I'm going to get the concealer that I use to prime my eyes and get underneath my eyes in my foundation routine, and I'm just going to outline my brows with that just because I did not have my eyebrows done and I definitely needed to hide those little tiny eyebrows. Could it be you calling me down? My foolish heart turns at the stars. All that I am is all that you see. You don't need nobody else, and you're putting this all on me. Next, I'm gonna grab my contouring brush again from the BH Cosmetics brush line, and it's been used so many. I think this is a number 4. But I'm going to take my Mary Kay palette, which I use for contouring. It has a lighter side and a darker side. And when I contour, I go upwards just because I want to pull my face out, if that makes sense. Like I don't go downwards because that makes my face look longer, but I pull upwards to make it more snatched. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. So I guess it makes sense. But yeah, definitely after that, after I do a straight line, I'm going to wiggle it a little more and airbrush it out so that it's not a line on my face. It's a shadow. Contour is about shadow, not lines, ladies. And as you saw, I just chiseled my chin, and I'm gonna get my forehead because we all know I got a big forehead and we need to make that joint smaller. Could it be you calling me down? My foolish heart turns out the stars. All that I am is all that you see. You don't need nobody else. And you're putting this on. Okay, I just went back and I'm gonna blend out everything, and I'm going to take a little bit of the Primavera again, and I'm gonna put that right underneath my eyebrows to add a little more shimmer. And this brings us to the end of my video. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. See ya.